my honeys. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nolita Stone, and you are tuned into the Nolita Stone channel, my honeys. All right, so if you are new here, if you have not yet subscribed, please right now click on that subscribe button. If you have not pressed on that notification button so that you can get more of my videos, please do so now, my honeys. To all my oldie goldies, my subscribers, welcome back and thank you so much for tuning in to this video, and I love you guys so much. All right, so today we are diving into side chicks and open marriages, right? Or at least that's what we say, right? It's so much, like I don't know where to start basically. Let me start with the side chicks. You know what, right? If you are going to be a side chick, because apparently there's this thing now where a person can be defined as just a side chick, like they don't want to be anything more than a side chick, and they're happy with the title and they benefit from the title with whatever kinds of benefits, right? And they want to remain like that. And basically a side chick is a side chick. We know what a side chick does, guys. Your boyfriend can have a side chick while you're the main chick, you know, unmarried. Your husband can have a side chick while you guys are married, you know, and you'll never really know about it. Or sometimes the wives know, right? And to me, it's a thing of, then why get married if you are going to have a side chick? What is the point of getting married if you are going to have a side chick, right? Because if you still want to play, then you should not have married, because now you are inconveniencing the wife, right? Besides that, when side chicks side, and when I say side, I mean when they're busy with the activities with the guy that's married or not married, they should just play their role as a side chick, you know, and just be on the lay low, on the down low, you know, and do what needs to be done. Because I'm sure with a side chick, especially if the guy is married, there's sort of like an agreement between the two, the side chick and also the husband, right? So now all of a sudden you get side chicks that want to come out and they want to let people know, you know, on social media, on, you know, some of the YouTube channels that, listen, I have been in bed with this famous person, and you know, this person gives me more pleasure than this person, and you don't know now ukuba what's the real deal with them. Like, why would they do that? Is it clout? Is it because maybe the dudes did them wrong? What is it? Why is it now okay for side chicks to come out and reveal who they slept with, especially if it's someone who is famous, right? Someone who's in the public eye, public figure. We've heard a lot of that. We've heard rumors as well. We've heard you know, like screenshots of like SMSs or like WhatsApp messages circulating around social media about certain people. We've had a couple of people who I didn't know who are like who were in certain YouTube channels. They came over and they just decided, you know, they're gonna blab everything out. Why? Is it because maybe they want fame? Is it because maybe they didn't get maybe whatever that was promised to them, you know, maybe within that agreement they were promised maybe 50,000 per month, and you know the dude decided to F them over and, you know, didn't give the money to them. What is it? Because if that's going to be the case, then I wouldn't advise men to actually have side chicks. I wouldn't advise men to have side chicks, because at the end of the day, you might think the girl is going to be on the down low with whatever you guys are doing, but should you decide to F over that girl, I promise you, things are gonna go out. And you think that, no, the wife is protected, you know, the wife is not known, or the wife is known, but there's no like mutual friend between the side chick and the wife, or there's no, or like there's no contact, like the side chick won't know like the wife's contact numbers or like physical address or anything like that, right? But these days, when it comes to people, we are investigators. We will find the contact, we will find that mutual friend, we will find that physical or work address of the wife, and we will tell all. We will tell all. So, I don't know, man. And also it feels like sometimes to me, these men that have these side chicks are sort of like in an open marriage, or if they're not married, maybe like an open relationship, right? Because you'd find that on social media, within these gossip channels mostly, that they will tell a story about a man who has a girlfriend and then one or two side chicks on the side, right? Now, obviously, I wouldn't know the main chick. I don't know what the main chick is thinking or whatever it may be, but you would never maybe hear that, oh no, like the main chick found out about the side chicks and she left. You know, it seems like it's a thing, you know, that people do now, especially men who are rich, right? It's like a hit and run situation, or like a I'm rich, come to papa, you know, come as many as you are, you know, I will satisfy you, I will give you whatever you want. And all the ladies come rushing on, you know, they come rushing, you know. And sure, it's pretty sad, I think, because some of these ladies don't get treated well as well, you know. They are either kicked out of whatever house they were bought. They are treated unfairly. Like there's a lot that happens, you know. And some of them come in with feelings, and then especially when maybe it's a main chick, you know, the main chick would find that, hey, later on the year I was a side chick, maybe you know, the January now, all of a sudden go November, go December, I am a side chick, you know, and she gets kicked out, and then a new one comes in, and like it's a lifestyle that is thrown in our faces, like in social media, and you're thinking, so is this now how girls are going to like treat themselves? Like is this the bar that they've set for themselves, to be treated like trash, to be side chicks? Because being a side chick, okay, yes, maybe, you know, you get like a lot of material benefits, but at the end of the day, what does it do for you? Because the man will never leave the wife in most cases. Some cases on social media, we've seen that they have, but in most cases, they don't. Then you as a side chick end up, sorry about that, that was I think a motorbike or something like that. Then you as the side chick end up having sort of like a heartbreak, you know, because of the fact that you were in this relationship, you were a side chick for years, and this guy has left me high and dry. And the worst part is that you don't even have maybe like a business that you've started for yourself from all this money that this guy has given you. Then you are back to your mother's place or your grandmother's place or wherever, right? So, but I'm very concerned on how girls these days treat themselves as if they are, you know, things that you can toss and turn and like, you know, pick and choose from, especially with these rich men, you know. Maybe the money factor is what draws them to be side chicks, or the money factor is what draws them to be treated like this. Because to me, it is below of the below. If you can, if I was dating a rich man, and this rich man, you know, was treating me all nice and stuff, go January, then it's November, December, then I get kicked out because he now wants someone else, I would feel low, guys. Like, I would feel like I'm nothing, you know. So I don't know. And they move on so quickly, these guys. They move on like this, you know, and they don't give a rat's ass, you know. And sometimes these main chicks would have like sort of like babies, you know, but they don't care. Like, I don't understand. And it's happening amongst black men, you know. And we are supposed to feel protected amongst these men, or feel, or like look up to them, or so, things like that. Like, I have a daughter. I don't want my daughter to go in that path. I don't want my daughter to be a side chick. I don't want my daughter to grow up dating a married man. Do you understand? I don't want that, because there's more to life, you know. There's more to life than dating rich men. Yes, it's nice for that certain period of time, but at the end of the day, it will not end well in most cases. I think 90% of the time. So yeah, it's and also the women in these relationships, like the main chicks or like the wives, they seem to be okay with this circumstance. Or maybe, you know, they are those girls, those women who are like, you know, like they're going to remain strong in this marriage, you know, you know, they're not going anywhere, things are gonna change. You will die in the hands of a man. Don't let yourself die in the hands of men. Don't do it. Because that man, as soon as you die, he's not even going to bury you. He's going to call your family and say, listen, please, I urge young women to really not look at the Instagram lifestyle as something that is real, because it's not in most cases. And they shouldn't hurry too much to grow up, or to, you know, date. Or if they date, don't date just to date. Date a quality man, a man that has your qualities. The qualities that you look in for a man, right? And just make sure that you don't become a side chick, you know, or if you are, perhaps if you are lucky and you run into like a rich man, make sure that rich man treats you with respect. Because yes, kumnandi when you have all those nice things, when they give you all those 50K a month, it's nice. I don't want to lie, it's nice. But if then shit goes down from those 50K, maybe he wants to control you or whatever, that's not a way to live. That's not a way to live. And I see that young children, like from the ages of 21, they are already on that fast life. Like, they are busy with these rich men who are married Okay, you know, renting out apartments. This rich man will pay for that apartment, will give you allowance, 100,000. Hey, and then is gonna want to control you. Is that how you guys wanna? I don't know. I wouldn't want my daughter to be in that type of situation. Anyways, that is my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about my topic today. If you have anything to say, do comment on the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like if you liked it, share if possible, and also click on that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. And remember, if you have not yet subscribed, you are missing out. From me for now, bye my honeys.